We are down on the farm in Palo Alto, California, home to the Stanford Cardinal, where legends like Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey first built their legacies. Let's see what the Cardinal today can provide. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Stanford's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. And one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Second down coming up.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's able to get the boot away. Great move there. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress in the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, who's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability.
Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. It's first down and 5 after the penalty. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. And they stop at the not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. No problem, knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem, up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Solid run, tackle at the 45-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the ball rolls dead. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Guys up front, line up. It's first down. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. It's a fumble. It's a turnover. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Cardinal. A fumble return for 6. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The shotgun running play call. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Here's the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
They try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows him what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Shabira. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
It's a shotgun run call. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. He's a 1st and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Dump off caught by the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Number 12. To kick it away.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines. But it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
That's caught. It's Sanders. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Runner with an impressive spin move there. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinal. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now they run a draw play. Oh, look at the quick cut. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
He hands it to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Catch made on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. He's moving out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Picked off, a crucial turnover. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw testing the middle. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The penalty backs them up 1st and very long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The punt team making their way on the field. Is on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Down here for this offense. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Breaking tackles.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Final minute of regulation. We are all even. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. A low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The timeout is called. The puck strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. They come up short on the 3rd down completion. And here comes the punt team. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet pass to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming out.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. Going the other way, can they catch him? Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.